Now, the British Red Cross celebrates its 150th anniversary today. Leading the tributes to the charity, the Queen has said it is valued and greatly appreciated.
Prince of Wales has told how his family have been involved for generations.
My great-great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, was the very first patron in 1870. Queen Alexandra, my great-great-grandmother, as Princess of Wales in 1885, formed her own Red Cross branch to raise money to help the sick and wounded in war. As President, I have felt it to be of great importance to continue this close association and to help, in whatever small way I can, to support the extraordinary work of the Red Cross.
Well, we're joined right now by Rukia Shepherd, who's a volunteer with the British Red Cross, and Mike Adamson, who's the charity's chief executive. Morning, both. Thank you so much for joining us. Rukia, tell us first of all why you want to be involved with the Red Cross.
It's a renowned organisation that's recognised all around the world. It's respected and trusted.
And what sort of thing have you done for them?
I've been involved with most varied crises, but an individual, the crisis that they're going through is a big one for themselves. So from domestic floods and fires to major incidents over the years.
Yeah, Rukia, there's a bit of me that's thinking, how do you find the time? Because I know you're a full-time teaching assistant. You've got 3 children. So, you know, how do you manage to find the time, and why is it so important to you that you do this work?
Because I really believe in the principles that the British Red Cross stands for. It is how I bring up my family, the children, and it's all the principles that I live by.
I suppose, in a way, Mike, very good morning to you, the Chief Executive of the British Red Cross. Those principles that Rukia is talking about there, that's the point, isn't it? That is the whole point.
That's absolutely right, Charlie, and it makes me feel very humble listening to that introduction and then hearing from people like Rukia who give so much time and their kindness. And our principles of humanity, impartiality, neutrality, I mean, these were developed, 150 years ago and have informed all of our work ever since. In a way, the sadness, but the importance is that they're as relevant today as they were all of that time ago. And that's what really inspires and fires up all our people. We couldn't do anything that we do without our people.
Tell us what about the British Red Cross is up to at the moment as well, Mike, helping people presumably during the coronavirus and lockdown.
That's right, Louise. We've been delivering food, delivering medication and prescriptions. We run a national support line where we provide advice and support to people, be it around access to food and deliveries or access to cash. It's increasingly important, but also providing, effectively psychosocial support to people who are feeling very distressed by what's happening because they're isolated, confused about what to do next. And of course, we're doing it not only here in the UK through all our wonderful volunteer staff, but supporting our international partners as well in some of the most difficult places, Syria, Yemen, Bangladesh, where, without access to clean water and sanitation, sometimes it makes some of the things we take for granted, like social distancing and hand washing, very difficult. So it's a real national and international effort.
And Rukia, I could see you nodding when Mike was talking about the challenges people are facing right now. You've been involved in some of that work as well?
I have indeed. They've kept me very busy indeed.
What kind of thing?
I've been busy with food parcels and providing support to a group of refugees and asylum seekers throughout the Manchester area, Greater Manchester area, consistently for 13 weeks for up to 20 families. So that's been very, very enlightening and rewarding.
And Mike, just really briefly, we've seen so many charities obviously still continuing with the work, but funding a real issue. How's it affected you?
Well, it's been pretty tough, I'll be honest with you, because we had to close all our shops and we're slowly reopening them. We've also had to close our first aid training business, from which we generate cash. And of course, it's affected our fundraising. So slowly we're opening up, but there's no doubt that like many charities, we will take a significant hit on our income We've been fortunate because we're also a partner with the NHS, helping people get out of hospital and back on their feet again. We've got small amounts of funding from partners like the NHS, but it doesn't compensate for the hit that we're taking. And all of us, at the very time when we're needed more than ever, now here in 2020 and looking out to 2021, when health and income inequalities, are going to be a really challenging situation, we need to really be ready to respond. So we need the support of everyone to be able to do that. And it's wonderful the way people are coming together for our 150th birthday.
Thank you very much, Mike Adamson, Chief Executive of the British Red Cross. And Rukia, can I just say, I think you win the award this morning for the best backdrop. Is it wallpaper? Can I just check?
It is.
It's magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent.
Calming.
Yes,
yeah,
lovely.
very calming.
Absolutely. Good to see you both. Thank you very much.
News this morning, the royal family is leading tributes to celebrate 150 years of the British Red Cross. The Queen described the work of the charity as valued and greatly appreciated.
While the charity's president, Prince Charles, has recorded a special message to mark the anniversary. Here's Louisa James.
1943, a Red Cross ship brings wounded soldiers back to Liverpool.
From those noble Red Cross people whom they will never forget.
Thousands volunteered for the British Red Cross during the World Wars, including the Duchess of Cambridge's grandmother, Valerie Middleton, and her great-grandmother, Olive. Today, the royal family are leading tributes to the charity as it marks its 150-year anniversary.
The British Red Cross has, for 150 years, shown just how powerful kindness can be.
It's kindness that is at the heart of what we do every day here in the UK and around the world. And our volunteers and their kindness and our staff is what makes all the difference.
The British Red Cross.
Today's volunteers are delivering food and medicine during the coronavirus pandemic. 150 years after it was founded on a battlefield, the British Red Cross is on the front line of a very different emergency. Louisa James, Good Morning Britain.